Hi, I'm Alexa, and this is the Ari Real Ari Influencer Campaign Plan. Some quick topic background. Body image has been a struggle for women for generations and centuries. Since the early 1990s, women have been fighting for change, especially in the clothing industry. One example of this would be the Lane Bryant clothing brand, who has constantly fought for plus size women. Back then, it was as simple as getting an ad with her unconventional clothing in the newspaper. Now, with the social media age, we need to find innovative ways to feel like every body is the perfect body, which brings me to 2015 when Victoria's Secret used that as their tagline. In 2015, the fashion world today decided it was time for a change, and they would no longer be like Victoria's Secret, using quotes like every body is the perfect body, but then not having diversity in their models. The same can be said about the influencers we see today, especially in the age of the coronavirus, with TikTok as popular as it is. We are so used to seeing all these influencers who have clothing lines, makeup brands, and so much more. And they're these beautiful, rich people who live in LA, but then you don't see the normal people promoting these brands. Just some brand background, real quick. Ari is a lifestyle brand offering intimates, apparel, activewear, and swim collection. With the hashtag AriReal movement, Ari celebrates its community by advocating for body positivity and the empowerment of all women. Ari believes in inspiring customers to love their real selves inside and out. So, as I said there, that's Ari's brand mission statement, and that is what they started with the Ari Real campaign. It was very successful the first time around, and now all we're doing is rebuilding and rebranding that. With the change from Aeropostale to Ari, they wanted to start promoting body positivity. And while it's been successful so far, I think there's so much more we can build upon, especially with the new age of influencers. As for the National Organization for Women, this is the organization that we want to partner with, and this most specifically we want to partner with their Love Your Body project. Every day, the beauty industry and media tell women and girls that being admired, envied, and desired based on their looks is primary function of true womanhood. They provide them with a beauty template that is narrow, unrealistic, and most importantly, ingrained into their brains, leaving any woman who does not fit this template feeling inadequate. The Love Your Body campaign challenges the message that a woman's value is best measured through her willingness and ability to embody current beauty standards. So they are kind of just challenging that idea that beauty is just one thing, where beauty can be everything and everyone instead. So I think this would be a great brand to partner with. As for our goals, we hope to see an increase in the use of our hashtags, which would be the AriReal and AriInfluencer hashtag. We want to see those numbers grow by at least 24,000 posts in the first month and then double each month after. This will show us if our in store and community initiatives helped grow awareness of our social movement. We want to have at least 500 people show up to each of our campus events. While at these events, we will be giving out free products. Each project will have our brand or our initiative hashtags on it, so this will spread awareness. We want to post 3 times a week about employees and people in the community, being that our campaign is to empower body positivity and make everyone feel like an influencer. We want to use our social media to help with this. So, by posting, we are showing people that no matter what you look like or are aspiring to be, you can be an influencer. And we would like to raise $3 million by the end of the quarter for the National Organization for Women. By partnering with this organization, we are showing people that RE cares about causing an actual change and not just trying to sell products. So those would be products like, having Now on them or RE Real, and it would solely be a line dedicated to donating those profits to the National Organization for Women. Just some strategies we'll be using. So, like I said, we'll be using the 2 hashtags, Real and Influencer. We'll have in-store promotional events, Instagram posts promoting powerful women, not just celebrities, a campus tour, and a line dedicated to the Now organization. And right here, you can see the new color sample we will be using for this, along with some other bright pinks, blues, and other colors. This is an example of what the Ari Real campaign looked like originally. So as you can see, Emma Roberts was one of the spokesperson, along with some real people that were our models. This first one was more focused towards their lingerie line, where now we're going to be focusing more just towards body positivity in general. And we would have products like what Emma Roberts is wearing here, where it says "I am Ari Real," and those proceeds would go to the Now organization. So, for example, this is what some of our new posts would look like, where we'd be using real people, would say their name and where they're from. We'd have something they love about the Ari brand. So, for example, mine talks about how I love how it makes all women feel beautiful and that it's a great design for a great cause. We would have what their goals are, so what they're studying, what their job is, things like that. And then at the end, we would have a graphic post that says, just tell us what makes you Ari real at our website, which would have more information on the cause. And it would be a way for them to then apply to be featured on our Instagram so that anyone has the chance to be featured. Our weekly plan would be a little like this, where on Mondays and on Saturdays, we would post those real people posts from just shoppers who come in and want to be featured. Thursdays would be our celebrity posts, which would be a lot like that, but famous people. Fridays would be our Camus Tour events. Sundays, we would do a graphic for weekly motivation, just like, you got this, you're beautiful, you're Ari Real. And then on Wednesdays, we would interact with people who have been using the hashtag. That way, we are making them feel like they've been heard, whether that be from sharing them on our story or just commenting, you got this, you go girl, things like that. As for the campus tour, we would be bringing back the Ari bus, as you can see right here. And in that bus, we wouldn't be selling all of our clothes. We would only be selling our clothes that are going to the Now organization, so that Ari Real line. We'd also have free products like this mirror, but it would say the Ari Real hashtag and you are beautiful or something like that. We would also have a setup like this where Zenny did, where you would be able to get the free products, but then also take photos with our little photo setups that you could then post with the hashtags to not only spread awareness, but then make you feel like you're an influencer. Our in-store events would be having Polaroids around the store so you could take photos, and then we would hang them on strings like this across the dressing rooms. And then in all our dressing rooms, we would have encouraging messages and phrases on all of our mirrors, along with the hashtag Ari Real, hashtag Ari Influencer. With this campaign, I feel we will be able to continue on the positive body image brand Ari is known for. I think these are two great organizations that combined are going to do a lot of good, and I think that it is the perfect brand to work with for this cause. So